When you notice your marriage is fading at the early stage, these are things to do. First, acknowledge what you are feeling instead of dismissing it. Early marriage is supposed to be a time of adjustment, but it should not feel consistently lonely, heavy, or unsafe emotionally. If you notice distance, silence, or constant tension, don't tell yourself you are overthinking. Pay attention. Awareness is the first step. Second, slow everything down. When problems show up early, many people panic or rush into decisions, either trying too hard to fix everything or thinking about leaving immediately. Neither extreme helps. Take a pause. Create space to think clearly before making life-changing choices. Third, check how communication is happening. Ask yourself, are we actually talking or are we just reacting? Early fading often comes from conversations that are avoided, shut down, or met with defensiveness. Try to speak calmly about how you feel, not what your partner is doing wrong. If every attempt to talk turns into conflict or silence, that is important information. Fourth, notice patterns, not promises. At the early stage, it's common for one partner to promise change when issues are raised. What matters is not what is said in emotional moments, but what happens consistently afterward. If the same problems keep returning, that tells you more than words ever will. Fifth, protect your sense of self. A marriage should not require you to become smaller, quieter, or constantly unsure of yourself. If you notice your confidence dropping, your voice disappearing, or your needs feeling like a burden, that is not something to ignore. Healthy marriage allows room for both people to exist fully. Sixth, stop carrying the marriage alone. Early marriage struggles become serious when one person is doing all the adjusting, all the explaining, and all the emotional work. Seventh, seek support early, not later. Counseling is not a last resort. It is often most effective at the beginning, when patterns are still forming. A neutral third party can help both of you understand what is happening beneath the surface before damage becomes deeper. Finally, give yourself permission to take your feelings seriously. Just because a marriage is new does not mean your pain is small. Early problems matter. Ignoring them does not make them go away. It only makes them harder to fix later. Not every early struggle means a marriage will fail, but every early struggle deserves attention, honesty, and care. If you found this helpful, feel free to like and share it with someone who may need it.